Hello, guess who it is? I am giving you an update on how I am doing today. Today is August 10th, 2020. Return to school for quite a few folks. Um, yeah, good luck on everything. I hope everything is going well. I hope it's all going well. I really do. Um, I wanted to share my journey on this day. Um, and just share a little story with you from my surgery that I had. So, thank you for allowing me the space to occupy a bit of your time in your life as I invite you into my personal space. So, surgery was last Wednesday. Everything went well. Um, but during the surgery, I'm going to share this little story that I had when I had my actual surgery. So I go in, they give me my IV, everything is fine, right? And then they wheel me into the operating room, and I'm kind of blown away by the lights, the pristine walls, all of that. Okay, and then they had already told me that three things. They told me that I was going to have to get off my gurney and get onto the table by myself, and then that I was going to get two shots here and here where the incisions were going to have to go, and that even though I was going to have an IV for pain, I still was going to feel the shots. Okay, so anywho, so I go inside the operating room. They tell me to get on the gurney. Get on the table, and I do that. Lovely. It almost reminds you of when you get a slice of meat from the butcher. They throw it on the counter. And then they tell you to turn your head to the left, extend your neck. Yeah, for that. Now, I can say I was petrified. I was petrified with that one, but I did it. Um, and then they draped this cover over my face, so that they would just have the site that they needed to have exposed, which was comforting to me because I didn't want to see nobody. And there was a lot of people in there, a flurry of nurses running around. And then the one lady was like, "Okay, I'm going to give you some medications now, hun." I don't like the word hun. I don't like it. My mother didn't name me hun. I don't like it unless it's Attila the Hun. Anyway, so the medication started going through my veins. Okay, and I don't know about anybody else who has had anesthesia. I'm sorry, my words are all jumbled. Um, I can taste it before I actually start to feel it. It's weird, or either smell it. I guess you could say I smell it. So I'm laying there, and then I'm like, "What's that? Oh, what's that smell? Oh." And I was in the twilight zone. So they call it a twilight medication. And I'm thinking that it's something like tweaking. Not that I know anything about tweaking, but you're dozing in and out. You're kind of like, you're not really there, but you're there. So as soon as that medication hit, I don't know how the surgeon knew that it was time to go in there. He gave me that shot. The shot, it stings and then it numbs you immediately, but you feel the sting. I don't know how long the needle was. Like I said, I didn't want to see nothing. I will tell you that it took me back to being in the fifth grade when a little boy hit me in the eye with a rock, and I had to get stitches. I have a permanent dimple just from that. Um, But when he gave me the shot, because I was already going through with the anesthesia, the medication that they gave me, I didn't really feel it, but I did. And I remember going, "Oh," and then I was back out again. So then I'm assuming he was slicing and dicing and he was putting tubes in. So let me explain the tubes. I didn't really go into detail when I talked to you guys last. So there's a tube that goes in, it goes up, it goes down into my heart. Once again, in, up, down into my heart. Okay, pretty extensive. And that probably is why I got so much pain in the back of my neck. I don't know. I have not successfully slept peacefully in my bed since surgery. I was asleep on a recliner because of the pain that I have experienced, and Tylenol extra strength is my best friend in the whole wide world. Love her. love him, whatever. I don't know. So that was, and when he was putting the tubes in, he was jerking me. I could feel my body just like, like a little rag doll. But because I was with that twilight medication, I was like, oh, oh. I don't even know if I was making sounds. Being honest with you, because I didn't even feel this incision. And by the time I got back to the room, because I think I had to get up, I had to get off the table and get back into bed. And I was like, can't y'all just lift me? Anyway, so I did that, got back on the bed. They covered me up, but I was so out of it. And then you end up coming to, because it was an outpatient surgery, so it only lasted like 45 minutes, if that. I would say 30, a good 30, because I think he had a whole slew of folks to do. So other than that, it went fine. The day after my surgery is when I felt the pain, the stiffness and the soreness. And it was intense. It is intense. It's like the worst crook in your neck that you could possibly get magnified by 100,000. You thought I was going to stop at 100? Mm-mm. So, other than that, everything is fine. But me being the super trooper that I am, bionic woman, I decided that I'm going to do dialysis on Friday. Yeah. Well, I did it, and I did explain that it was emotional and this, that, and the other. And then I had Saturday, which I felt superb. I felt better than I felt in, I don't even know how long. I woke up, I just felt energy and spent time with my daughter. And Sunday, I started feeling like my old self again. Monday, yesterday, I had to go in. I will say that the incision stings at times, itches most times, both incisions. But other than that, I don't really have any side effects, any complications. Thank God. I'm watching my blood pressure, because my blood pressure, I have noticed, has shot up. But that is one of the symptoms of having dialysis. It's either going to shoot up or it's going to go down. So I'm watching that. And then I see my physician, my doctor, my nephrologist next week. And other than that, I could say I'm cool beans. I look good, pretty good, don't you think? I think so. I'm not really down up. I just did a little bit here and a little bit there. So, like I said, this was a video just to touch bases with you guys, to let you know where I'm really standing right now. Like I said, I go tomorrow. I go Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 4 hours a day. And for me, yeah, that's a lot. But I'm not sad about it. What else am I doing? It ain't working yet. Until I can get myself in order, I don't see myself going into a place of employment. Not yet. And I'm grateful. I'm here. This is giving me longevity of life. I'm able to spend more time with my family, my friends, my husband. I'm able to take it easy for a minute. I've been running for so long, working and just doing everything, that I didn't have time to smell the flowers. So now I got them. And I want to smell the flowers before they land on top of me. That's pretty deep. So I thank God for this, because once again, I'm going to say this. This was God appointed. He allowed this to happen in my life. And some people may question, how can a good God give you such a negative or bad thing? But the one thing that I need you to understand is that when God does allow things to happen, whether they're good or bad, he does it because he's going to get his glory out of it. He gets his glory, no matter how it may look, seem, smell. He's going to get his glory. So even with my bad days, even when I'm crying or when I'm feeling despondent, I'm giving God the glory. And on my good days, like today, I'm giving God the glory by my testimony to you, by educating you, and hopefully by getting you to get yourself together and being a testimony for somebody else. So he definitely is getting all the glory, and I thank God for choosing me. Sometimes it's heavy, but because of God, I can make it through this, and because of you. So, like I said, I just wanted to take a moment into your life, share a little crazy story, uplift you, encourage you, as well as encourage myself. And make sure, people, please go get your lab work done. Get your lab work done. Stop playing. Stop playing. Get on your medications. Take care of your body. Be a good steward over your vessel. I'm going to keep saying that until you really get it. It's not just mindless words. I'm saying it for a reason. So that we can all be here and share and enjoy and laugh and party together. All right? So, with that being said, I am going to encourage you. Stay strong. Stay encouraged. Know that I love you. And until later, I'll talk to you soon. I think I'm saying that right. Until later. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.